over the last 6 months or so, we've been moving forward and trying to overcome what was reported yesterday as dysfunction on the website, one of the media websites. But I have someone to introduce to everyone tonight, Christine Lakomiak. Christine was selected by the selection committee to move forward in the hiring process. I'll tell you a little bit about it. We had a committee selected and approved by the board, composed of myself, Linda, Alberta, Mike Petrozello, and Kathy. And the 5 of us reviewed 20 applications, of which really nine were good, and we looked at deeper in meeting, and we moved to about the last 6, and then we culled it down to the final 3. Those final 3 was Christine was one of them, Diane Grindell was another candidate, and then Adrian Springfield was a candidate. And we conducted telephone interviews, pretty thorough telephone interviews. We decided to move forward with Christine as our candidate. I'll allow Christine to speak a few minutes and introduce herself to everybody. She'll come around the horn and introduce herself to the board members that haven't met her yesterday. But we offered her the position last Friday, and she graciously accepted. Let's move forward here. Things are on a roll. We lost a board member. Last week, Jen Mulaney resigned. Just too much competition with with personal schedule work and everything going on. So we're sorry to see her go. And we will be having more positions, board member positions will be coming open in June. I think both state and county. So that's important if people are interested in signing up to serve on the board. So let's see what else that I can mention. I haven't seen any balloons over Geauga County. So I think we're safe tonight. And with that, I'm going to ask really quickly Christine to introduce herself in a couple of minutes, and then I'll move with Leila.
Sure. Thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be appointed as the Executive Director of Geauga County Board of Mental Health and Recovery Services. Mental health and recovery is my passion, and I really appreciate this opportunity. I'm just really looking forward to being able to move in this direction in my career, to be the Executive Director, and I just really appreciate the opportunity. I want to just take a quick minute to say thank you to all the board of directors, not just for your time in finding an executive director. I know that took a lot of time, but through your tenure, there's never been a time where there hasn't been recovery services in this county, both mental health and recovery services, and that's what our charge is under Ohio Revised Code 340, is for us to make sure that there's recovery services, mental health services in the county. And under your tenure and leadership, each of you, your dedication, working with the agencies, the contract agencies, making sure that there were always have been direct service in our county, and you should be applauded for that. I mean, the work that you do is volunteer, and I appreciate what you've done as a community member of Geauga County. I'm really looking forward to this opportunity and talking to the contract agencies. I'm really looking forward to having a collaborative relationship with you. I can tell you that at least the board members who interviewed me, they're ready to go. They're full of energy and expect great things. And as far as my background goes, I have been at the Lake County Adams Board as the Director of Quality and Clinical Operations for 16 years. And my role really encompasses a lot of different things: client rights, overseeing the clinical operations of board beds, inpatient hospitalizations, forensic. It really spans all of the clinical services that as a board we're charged with. And so I've been doing that for 16 years. And prior to that, a lot of direct service, homeless outreach, I started my career as a homeless outreach worker. And so I kind of pride myself as really working myself up the ranks, because the homeless outreach worker, I think that you didn't even really need to have a degree. And so I've been able to step up in a lot of different ways and have the experience of, you know, feet on the ground, direct service, and that is so important in this role, I think, to be able to say that I have that service. So happy to provide more information, but off the top, that I do have 2 children, and my husband and I, we live in Geauga County. When I'm not working, you can see me riding my motorcycle and my dirt bike. We do enjoy going to a lot of places.
No balloons?
We do enjoy, you know, off-roading with our dirt bike, so that's kind of a fun fact.
That's neat. Well, you know, we're very happy that you're here, Christine. And, you know, if anyone wants to talk to Christine afterwards, please have at it. And so now we'll move to Leila here.